What if I told you that the entire universe, from the swirling galaxies billions of light years away, all the way down to your very own heartbeat, is following the same hidden pattern? It sounds like science fiction, but what if it's a profound truth, encoded in both ancient wisdom and modern science? Today, we're diving deep into a mind-bending concept, the idea that our universe is a divine fractal. Let's start with the science, because the evidence is absolutely stunning. Scientists, in various fields, have made a startling discovery. They found that vastly different systems, things you would never think to connect, all share a common design. Take a look at the large-scale structure of the universe, where galaxies are arranged in a cosmic web. Now, look at the neural network inside your brain. The similarity is uncanny. It doesn't stop there. The jagged, chaotic pattern of a lightning bolt mirrors the branching network of a river system carving its way to the sea. The delicate veins in a leaf look just like the bronchial tubes in our lungs. Even our DNA, the very code of life, exhibits these self-similar properties. This repeating pattern, where a shape looks the same no matter how much you zoom in or out, has a name. It's called a fractal. Think of a snowflake. Each of its 6 arms is a smaller version of the whole crystal. Or a head of Romanesco broccoli, where each little floret is a miniature version of the entire head. This isn't random, this is structure. This is mathematical precision. The discovery of fractals in nature suggests that the universe isn't just a chaotic explosion of matter and energy. Instead, it seems to be built on an underlying, elegant, and intelligent blueprint. It's as if there's a deliberate, mathematical intention woven into the fabric of reality itself. Now, this is where it gets truly fascinating. This modern scientific discovery echoes through the halls of ancient scripture. Thousands of years before we had the term fractal, ancient texts were pointing towards this very idea of self-similarity and divine order. Let's consider a well-known verse from the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 27. So God created mankind in his own image. In the image of God he created them. For centuries, this has been interpreted in many ways, often focusing on moral or spiritual qualities. But what if it's also a literal, physical description? What if, in his own image, means that creation mirrors its creator, not in form, but in pattern? If we are a reflection of the divine, then it makes sense that the patterns within us, like our neurons or our circulatory system, would also reflect the larger patterns of the cosmos, like the galactic web. This idea suggests that the repeating patterns we see across the universe are a signature, a cosmic blueprint of a single, unifying divine design. We are, in a very real sense, a microcosm of the macrocosm. This concept isn't limited to one tradition. Let's turn to the Quran, specifically in Surah Al-Mulk, verse 3. It reads, "You will never find in the creation of the Most Merciful any inconsistency. So look again. Do you see any flaw?" This is a powerful and direct invitation to observe the universe. The verse challenges us to find any inconsistency, any flaw. The implication is that we won't find one. Instead, we'll find perfect, harmonious consistency. What is a fractal, if not the ultimate expression of consistency? It's a pattern that repeats itself with perfect harmony, without flaw, from the infinitely small to the infinitely large. This Quranic verse seems to be a direct hint that everything is built with this perfect, repeating order, which is the very essence of fractal geometry. It's a call to witness the unity and perfection in creation, a perfection that is mathematically consistent. To make this even clearer, let's use a simple, real-life analogy. Picture a large, ancient tree. Its massive branches split into smaller branches, which then split into even smaller twigs. Now, imagine digging it up and looking at its root system. The thick roots split into finer roots, which in turn split into tiny rootlets. The pattern of the branches above ground is almost identical to the pattern of the roots below ground. The tree is a fractal. Or think about a coastline. If you look at it from a satellite, you'll see bays and peninsulas. If you fly lower in a plane, you'll see smaller coves and headlands. If you walk along the beach, you'll see the water lapping around individual rocks and grains of sand. The same rough, jagged pattern repeats at every scale. It's a fractal. As we've discussed, your own body is a gallery of fractals. The structure of your lungs, designed to maximize surface area for oxygen exchange, remarkably resembles the branching patterns of trees, river deltas, and even the cosmic web. When creation copies itself from the smallest cell to the largest cosmos, that is the signature of a fractal universe. So what does this all mean? When you combine the rigorous observations of modern science with the profound wisdom of ancient texts, a breathtaking picture emerges. The universe isn't just a random collection of stuff. It's a living, breathing work of art, a masterpiece of design. It's a divine pattern, repeating itself from the micro to the macro, from a single cell to a supercluster of galaxies. Every time we see this pattern in a fern, in a flash of lightning, in the stars, we are catching a glimpse of the underlying order of reality. It's as if the Creator has left a signature, a fingerprint, woven into the very fabric of everything that exists. The universe isn't just a creation. It is a continuous act of creation, a self-similar expression of a single, divine thought. This fractal nature whispers a profound truth, that everything is connected, everything is a reflection of a greater whole, and everything bears the mark of the one who designed it. The next time you look at the veins on a leaf, or the clouds in the sky, or even the reflection in the mirror, remember the hidden pattern. You are part of a grand, cosmic design, a beautiful, repeating echo of the infinite. It's a humbling and awe-inspiring thought. If this idea amazed you, and you want to explore more about the sacred patterns that shape our reality, then you won't want to miss my next video. We'll be diving even deeper in the hidden geometry of God. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue this journey with us.